And I just showed up somewhere around Houston and played a bar or something, there would not be this many people listening, I promise.
Yeah.
This is great. The like I said, the return of the Hootenanny is a really good thing for songwriters everywhere.
Yeah,
so we appreciate it. This means a lot to us.
We always like quality over quantity, so I appreciate y'all being here and listening and telling us you like us. Really, that always goes a long way. Well, I'm gonna start. Is that okay?
Oh yeah. We don't have to paper scissors, but
Okay. I wrote a song in the style of Jerry Lee Lewis, and I recorded it back in Muscle Shoals a couple weeks ago.
let's see.
It sure is. It's called Bulletproof. It's for Jerry Lee Lewis and Marty Dan, all the crazy guys. Not me though. Baby, I'm bulletproof, hotter than a loaded gun. Well, I'm living proof, only the good die young. You can't hold me down in the shackles. I'm flying at the speed of sound. It's right with me, baby, but you can't slow me down, no man. I got a T-top eyebrow, hopping like a GTO. 2 feet on the gas and cash, I'm about to blow. Well, I know you heard some things about me that leave a cowboy's boots a rattling. Slide on over, tell me what scares you the most. Baby, I'm bulletproof, hotter than a loaded gun. I'm living proof, only the good die young. You can't hold me down in the shackles. I'm flying at the speed of sound. It's right with me, baby, but you can't slow me down. We say that. Oh yeah. Well, good things happen for those who wait for nothing. This long black train is winding down the rail. The victor goes the diamond, and I'm gliding with my shadow shining. Good Lord smiles on those who help themselves. So I take what's mine and everything around it. Well, I cheat, I kill, I steal your heart and smile. Well, I know some trouble waits for me. Ain't nothing I ain't never seen. I got dynamite waiting to blow a country mile. Baby, I'm bulletproof, hotter than a loaded gun. Well, I'm living proof, only the good die young. You can't hold me down in the shackles. I'm flying at the speed of sound. It's right with me, baby, but you can't slow me down. What do you say, Mr. Leaphart? Well, I'm that man your mama warned you. I'm that man your mama warned you. I'm that man your mama warned you. Baby, come see if the woman's the truth, 'cause I'm bulletproof. Hotter than a loaded gun. How hot? Oh, hot. I'm living proof. Only the good die young. You can't hold me down in the shackles. I'm flying at the speed of sound. It's right with me, baby, but you can't slow me down. It's right with me, baby, but you can't slow. It's right with me, baby, but you can't slow. It's right with me, baby, but you can't slow me down. Good picking, Mac.
Thank you. So I just sold a few T-shirts that have a Texas waffle on them, and there's a story to that. So I do come through Texas quite a bit. It's usually me and a band with a few other guys, and we're just leave out in Nashville and trying to get people to come see us. And, we do radio interviews and a lot of promotion, and sometimes those shows where there's not nearly as many, people out there as we were hoping. And you're sharing one hotel room with or a motel room, as it were, with a few guys. After that show, where not as many people showed up as you wanted. And the drummer drank too much again. He's making those weird horse noises he makes when he falls asleep and drinks too much. You know, just you start reevaluating your life. You know? And you're standing in a Motel 6 outside of Amarillo or something, and sitting in the lobby missing your wife and your family, and sometimes a waffle shaped like Texas, but that just means everything. Especially when it don't cost you anything. So this one's called Motel Breakfast. 2 beers left, 6-pack rain. Starting over again. Lost my train of thoughts on that. Right. 2 beers left on 6-pack rain. Nowhere, Texas cheap motel. Window units just struggling. Neither one of us could sleep, so we just shot the breeze as you do. Pulled off beer, left the last one dangling. I popped the top and said, this old road dog living like finally done me in. Took a sip, smiled and said, there's some miles in us left. Just a rocky patch we're rolling through. And he said, let those horses run, or you'll go crazy. Just to have an empty moon every night. This old highway that we're on ain't soft as green grass at home. It's a long, hard road, but it's a good long ride. Stars were on the run, that old sun was moving in. And his words were ringing true, but I wasn't through a wild wind. I got nothing much to show for all these years that I piled up. Oh, sometimes all that nothing's just too much. He said the sun's coming up gold and we stole another day. Tonight we're at the Golden Light Cafe. They got waffles in the lobby here, man. They're shaped just like Texas. Life is good, bro. Let's go get some breakfast. Yeah, let those horses run. You'll go crazy. Just to have an afternoon every night. This old highway that we're on ain't soft as green grass at home. It's a long, hard road. It's a good long ride. It's a long, hard road. It's a good long ride. Good long ride. All right.
There was somebody on the internet a few weeks ago. I don't know if I ever told you this. There was somebody on the internet the other day that said they put up a picture of a waffle shaped like Texas. They said, "What are some of your favorite Texas songs?" I was like, "Mac Leaphart literally has a song." The song's not about Texas. Although my name is Cody Gentry and I sound like I should be all about Mac's height and wearing a big cowboy hat and singing songs about Texas. But I've never been here before. But I do have a song about Georgia. Tell me that you love me, baby. Oh, telling you to take my hand. We should be living by the white picket fence and tell the whole road out the lane. Been trying to do right since the love left. Every cloud's like a silver I'm sold. But the skies are swirling like cocaine and nerve and all mixed with the lies that you told. Now I'm high as pines on the ridge line of Georgia, writing words to a song you won't hear. Damn if I do like a dam to the water. You wanna run and I'm with you here. Door slam metal on metal. Saw nothing but dust through the screen. You're moving fast through the fast rolling pastures, all casting those deep shades of green. Departed for wanting what used to be home, double drinking a single white view. I'll be spinning that good-hearted one. Nothing reminds me of you. 'Cause I'm high as a pine on the ridgeline of Georgia. I'm writing words to a song you won't hear. And if I do like a dam to the water, you wanna run and I'm with you there. Some are breaking like needles on skin, and the darkness outshine by the light. In the morning I'll breathe at the thought of you leaving, but I won't feel a damn thing tonight. 'Cause I'm high as a pine on the ridgeline of Georgia, writing words to a song you won't hear. And if I do like a dam to the water, you wanna run and I'm with you there. You wanna run and I'm with you there.
Oh yeah, you wanna run?
That was a culmination of a cousin of mine. He found out his girlfriend was cheating on him. A girl he thought he was gonna marry, and he went through a bender, and I couldn't let him do it alone. So I took him on the team and really helped him through it. I think.
Yeah. So I'm very fortunate. I met a woman, it's been 10 years now. And she works real hard, has a really good job, and that allows me to, be a daddy and a songwriter mostly. And 3 or 4 years after we'd been married, we had some pretty hard times. She has a real stressful job. And she's a tough woman and doesn't normally cry. And she came home one day and she was just crying, and it just killed me. So, I did what any good songwriter worth his salt would do, which is I wrote a song for her. Now, I don't know if she likes this song because it's basically just talking about how hard she works, but it means a lot to me, so this one's called Every Day. It's been minutes since I played it. She stayed in the car. For a while she got home, scrolling through old pictures on her phone. She looked in the window at a line of her family, where the headlights met the glow from the TV. She'd never been a smoker. She was thinking cigarettes, just to have something besides pressure in her chest. And the sky was faded auburn. Half an hour before, everything was dark. She walked to the door. It's all hinging on her carrying the weight, like icy limbs etched on February gray. And that makes it long, it makes it hard every day. Well, she built her life on school, kept her head in books, close to 30 years of what it took. And ooh, that straight and narrow roadmap to success didn't leave much room for rights and lefts. Long halls, white walls and elevators, no chance to eat that sandwich that she brought. Back's hurting, paperwork and reprimand for something not her fault. And it's all hinging on her carrying the weight, like icy limbs etched on February gray. And that makes it long, makes it hard every day. Her old man ain't just another child grown on, taking care of the boy. It's his share of the load. He makes him scratch off singing songs. He's never had much urgency when he sees her down in lawns or green currency. Coffee stains on a yellow legal pad, words and phrases inked in blue and black. Grains in his knees, all helped along by what she's bringing home. And it's all hinging on her carrying the weight, like icy limbs etched on February gray. And that makes it long, makes it hard every day. It makes it long, makes it hard every day.
Down here, Mac and I were talking about how hard it is for us to write love songs, because I think both of us are kind of the same, where we're not really I don't know,
Lovey-dovey.
we're not lovey-dovey, okay. And so we talked about how it's a tough thing, because our wives would be like, who are you writing about? What this isn't me. I know either.
Who is that writing that song?
yeah. But I'll say, Mac, that's a love song if I've ever heard it.
Truly. So beautiful.
All right, and I'm gonna kill a little bit more time while I detune this guitar here, and see how she sounds here.
Is that the Keith Richards sound?
Of course it is.
Yeah, I played this show. Cody sang with me a few weeks back at this thing called the Albino Skunk Festival in Greer, South Carolina. It's a really good festival. And we played, and we were hanging out after we played, and this guy comes up to me. He's like, "Hey man, your band was really great. Y'all had this real rock and roll thing going on." And he's like, "I loved how you kind of detuned your guitar, like you were doing that like Keith Richards thing, playing a little flat." And I was like, yeah. Keith Richards thing where I was playing flat on purpose.
Good ear, brother.
And now I have an alibi.
Well, since we're all friends here, I'm gonna play a new song. So I'm pretty good at being poor. I've always been good at being poor, but a lot of people aren't. And when you're poor, it kind of turns to desperation if you don't know what to do. And that's kind of what this song's about. Man in charge didn't give a warning. He made a point to make a scene. Stripped my badge and pulled the county card. 4 boards of cans and Listerine. These men knew how to handle crazy, cursing, drunk, and swaying where I stand. It's just that flying seems so easy till you fall into the land and the souls are sinking like horseshoes in the rain. Ain't no hope this south of Lincoln without a penny to your name. Neon signs shine along the freeway next to the diamond title loan. And I've been trying out for 3 damn days without one miracle shown. There was a young boy on the corner. He was known for selling weed. Probably had a want for something greater. He had everything I need. I should have thought to think it over. I just saw her raven hair in my mind's eye in the clover. He just saw the gun and stared, and the souls are sinking like horseshoes in the rain. Ain't no hope this south of Lincoln without a penny to your name, without a penny to your name. In a world of perfect freedom, no one dies from bravery. She should be rocking with the baby sleeping instead of on the run with me. There ain't a pill to kill the anger. White knuckle clenching while she prays. This town's too small to keep us strangers. I'm getting stranger by the day. and the souls are sinking like horseshoes in the rain. Ain't no hope this South of Lincoln without a penny to your name, without a penny to your name.
So after I wrote with my wife that song I just played, I worked my ass off on that song. It's probably the hardest song I've ever tried to write. But I don't know, I guess it's a song about how hard you work and all that. It's just not the best thing to listen to. So I wanted to write another song for her that had a little pep in it. So she's from Tuscaloosa. This song's called Girl from Tuscaloosa. I was rambling, rolling on, and she was free. First time in years, gambling on the songs that I could sing. I thought she might want to hear, and I told her distance was the one thing that I had, kept with me all the time. She said, it's like close, baby, you don't sing so bad, I bet I can change your mind. And stars fell on the place she was born and raised. I'd never been the kind for seeing stars, but I think I could get used to this girl from Tuscaloosa. She's working on her way into my heart. A long string of broken hearts can take a toll, and it stole a lot of fame. Like me, it's kinda hard to grab a hold and not just let it roll away. But among the coffee and the covers in the morning rain, I let that old guard down and I asked her if she might like to stay, make a home here in this town. Boxes everywhere. She's waiting on that truck to pack it up and move her whole life over there. And that over there's a good decision is the thing we're betting on. 'Cause nobody wins at loving, and some dice are never thrown. And stars fell on the place she was born and raised, and I can finally feel some stars fall over me. There I said, now I'm never gonna lose little girl from Tuscaloosa, but she's on the way up here to Tennessee. Now I'm never gonna lose little girl from Tuscaloosa, but she's on the way up here to Tennessee.
So we have a few more. I don't know what. Would you do maybe two more?
How many more y'all want to hear?
Yeah.
We don't want to keep y'all.
Yeah,
It is a school night after all.
So we'll. I'm gonna.
It's after 9:30, man.
You were out there hawking all your merch.
I'm not gonna like shut it down.
That's a good
I
point.
had a buddy that used to work at TCBY when we were in high school. The country's best yogurt. This can't be yogurt. And he in the middle of the afternoon he'd just get in a bad mood and just turn the clothes sign on, you know. And people would walk in and be like, hey, did you know your close sign is on? He's like, yeah, it must have been like some kids. I'm not gonna do that, dude. Come on.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Well, I apologize. So, I was a freshman in college, and what you might call a freshman at my school, they call us knobs, because I went to a military school where they shave your head and everybody looked like a doorknob. And I had a good friend, Brandon Murr, and he's still my good friend. But he said, hey, have you ever heard of this band? I said, no. And he said, well, they've got some good songs. And I sat there and, you know, I haven't eaten in a couple of days and been ran around, and I said, man, this is some good tunes. And that's how I was introduced to the Avett Brothers.
Yeah.
And this song came out, and man, it was back when Cracker Farm was doing all of his videos, and I've played this song a long time, so I try not to mess it up too much, but we'll see how it goes. Never taken this turn, driving this fast before. Glowing stop sign, 4 lanes of mine, no seatbelts attached to my door. Well, my speed meter don't work, so I'm gonna guess 105. Maybe I'll fix it, maybe I won't, it depends on my being alive. Well, my bottle of bourbon is gone, flew away all by itself. So wherever you find it, a photo behind it, a memory of me on your shelf. Well, my 63 Ford Galaxy 500 XL's a Abode, 4,000 pounds of lead. Level surrenders, and oak trees meet fenders, and engines go through the front seat. I lost control in the curve, gas line broke in the wreck. Walk from the ashes, just a few scratches, my crucifix warm on my neck. Well, the good Lord was with me tonight, He's riding beside me tonight. Now we're just talking, hitchhiking, walking, we'll see you in the spring tonight. Well, the good Lord was with me tonight, He's riding beside me tonight. Now we're down the road, Poynor, Abode, we'll see you in spring tonight. That's a shot.
So for a long-haired troubadour that started playing bars when I was in high school, I spent most of my adult life, all of my adult life, riding around in bands with playing on any stage, making grand pretty good decisions. And I've always had kind of I've always sort of been that's falling down. I've always sort of been in awe of people that could just kind of throw caution to the wind, you know. That's not who I am. I think a lot before I make decisions. Only thing I never thought about was being a singer-songwriter. That just kind of happened. I'm glad I didn't think about it too much because I probably wouldn't have done it. So I wanted to kind of write an ode to throwing caution to the wind. I started working on songs, and when you start writing odes to throwing caution to the wind, you get into 80s action movie, territory pretty quickly, and that's kind of stuff like live for today, don't hesitate, which there's a place for that, but that's kind of awesome, not really what I'm going for. So I had to think of a story, and I remembered I was at the Anderson County, that's Anderson County, South Carolina. I was at the Anderson County Courthouse waiting to see a judge, and the appointment before me was this good old boy, good old gal type, and they got married right there in front of me. I thought, well, shit, they're not too worried about it. So that was, I don't know what happened to that couple, but they seemed kind of like Bonnie and Clyde to me or something. So I kind of based this ode to throw caution to the wind on them. It's called Shake a Leg. Well, she was hot as Nashville chicken. He was cool as a Firebird hood. They locked eyes, didn't waste no time. They knew the getting was damn good. They danced the night away. And she said, babe, if this ain't love, what's it instead? He said, it's damn near close enough, so come on and shake a leg. Yeah, them trains don't just hang around the station. They get on down the track, chugging on ahead. You might miss it all, messing around and wait. So come on, baby, shake a leg. Well, they went straight downtown and found justice of the peace. They tied the knot and pulled out the parking lot, tore off from Myrtle Beach. They grabbed a motel room with matching tattoos, and they took off down the road. Tequila in their bloodstream and sand in their clothes. Yeah, them trains don't just hang around the station. Get on down the track, chugging on ahead. You might miss it all, messing around and waiting. So come on, baby, shake a leg, oh, shake a leg. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, what happens next? Is anybody's guessing it's a hurricane romance? Tell the truth, I ain't thought it through that far out in advance. Cause it ain't about how it all plays out or what happens in the end. This here song is for the life, L-I-V-I-E. Yeah, them trains don't just hang around the station. Get on down the track, chugging on ahead. You might miss it all, mess around and wait. Come on, baby, shake a leg. Come on, baby, shake a leg. Come on, baby, shake a leg. Bop, 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 bop. Bo Diddley style.
Let's feed right into this song. My last song that I'm going to play for y'all. Again, thank y'all so much for hanging out, man. This has been a real treat and a great introduction to Texas. Thank you for your Texas hospitality. This song's called the Leg Song, and I wrote it for a friend of mine that he was from Detroit, Michigan originally, and he came down to South Carolina in the 70s, and I'd give him $1.25 to get an ice house, and we'd take him to the hotel where he would meet a woman who just got out of prison. So I wrote this song for him. It's called the Leg Song. Also, Can we just talk about how Mac didn't say what he was seeing a judge for? I don't need to know. I just
That's another story. It's not a particularly interesting one, but
Oh, there's a man I know named Seth Rowe. Well, he's the coolest cat in the town. Ain't got no money, and I know it sounds funny how much he got around. He ain't no con man and he ain't no crook, but he got friends in the ladies' jail. Using mugshot pictures like a little black book, and he bears them when they out on bail. He said, baby, throw some leg on me. Baby, throw some leg on me. Well, your time here short, but my loving is sweet. Baby, throw some leg on me, yes sir. You can see him strolling, still running like a Commodore. Got his wingtips shine with a welcome now sign and a roll some convenience store. Built a compromised speed, he got everything you need in a rag top color supreme. Driving all over town with a car with down with the whole prison softball team. He said, baby, throw some leg on me. Baby, throw some leg on me. Well, your time you show, but my loving is sweet. Baby, throw some leg on me. Give me one more there. Alright, here's the sad part, y'all. Well, now Mr. Rowe, God rest his soul. A funeral full of jumpsuits and lace. A girl grabbed on the set, convinced of loving to death, and he died with a smile on his face. So now for the last time, he was stiff as a pine when they laid him next to the pen. And all of his mates between the guards and the gates, they all cried to him, sang it again. What I say, Mr. Leaphart? Baby, throw some leg on me. Baby, throw some leg on me. Well, your time you show, but my love is sweet. Baby, throw some leg on me. One more for the people. If you ever get low, you can still see him glowing in the town square frozen in time. A statue was made to commemorate a victim of a passionate crime. And it said, baby, throw some leg on me. Baby, throw some leg on me. Well, my time is short, but my love is sweet. Baby, throw some leg on me. I said, baby, throw some leg on me. Oh, baby, throw some leg on me. Well, my time is short, but my love is sweet. Baby, throw some leg on me. I said, baby, throw some leg on me. Oh, baby, throw some leg on me. You gotta play the last one. You gotta send them off right.
So, thank y'all so much for being here. It means the world to us. Really, as songwriters, all we need is for people to listen and maybe make enough money to get to the next show. So, this. Thank you so much, Laura and Jack, and all y'all for coming out. This is fantastic, y'all. Y'all are doing more than you know to support troubadours like us. So, this song, I'll send y'all home with a song I wrote about a bird. It's mostly about a bird. It's about some other stuff too. But mostly this bird that got stuck in this place I was living when I first moved to Nashville. Little bird perched on a ceiling fan won't let me lend him a hand. Help him find his way outside. Birdie, just fly straight, you'll be free. It don't seem that difficult to see. Every door in the house is open wide. Little bird, he's got me thinking about a long time friend, stuck in a corner he got backed up in. Maybe he likes that corner fine. But he's tired of the sermons and lessons preached. We've been reaching out, but he can't be reached. That don't mean we just quit trying, 'cause it's never easy as I say. Find your wings and fly. It's tougher than it has to be. Sometimes you just can't tell the window from the sky. And I get caught up reading my own head with all the could have beens and might have said. Standing still's about the only place that leads. It's just the brightest threads of a woven past when you're dumbstruck staring at the greener grass, paying no mind to the weeds. Yeah, it's never easy as it seems. Find your wings and fly. It's tougher than it has to be. Sometimes you just can't tell the window from the sky. It's real hard to sometimes. Well, it's been about an hour and I've tried everything. So I thought I'd force his hand, or in this case, his wing. I went and grabbed myself a broom. Well, he saw that broom, and he flew right and straight and fast into the night. Lord, he flew so high, I thought he'd hit the moon. Yeah, it's never easy as it seems. Find your wings and fly. Tougher than it has to be. Sometimes you just can't tell the window from the sky. It's tougher than it has to be. Sometimes you just can't tell the window from the sky.